Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the karma reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I am giving you guys the warmest and happiest welcome back. I love you guys. You guys are my tribe, and I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you are a cross watcher, I'm sending you prayers, healing, and blessings to you and to all of us here. Always, first and foremost, and stay close to the Most High, miraculous God, and your incredible spiritual team and families at all times. They are your greatest allies. This is the karma reading. It gets deep. If it's too much for you, feel free to click off and do what's best for your mental health. I do these readings as a heads up. It's some preparation that these people are reaping what they have sown for hurting and betraying you. Pray for them, hopefully that they repent, get it right with God, and always choose God and do better, be better human beings. They do not get to escape their karma because vengeance is the Lord's. All right, let's jump into your reading. The overall energy is Promethean spirit. And I've had so many distractions, at least 10 plus in this reading. They really don't want this out, but I am going to push through to the best of my ability. You guys are taking risks on yourselves. You're giving yourself a chance to have a brand new start, to truly, like, I'm here and live again. Excuse me. You guys are creating new things, doing something different, going after your true goals. You guys are in, I'm hearing, spiritual alignment with your path and your purpose. That is the right way to go. There's people who don't want you to achieve this. They didn't want you to get where you are now, but you're here. Be proud of yourself. Hold your head high. And just know that God is smiling down on you guys, all right? Two songs came through when I was recording the first, I don't know how many times, the first couple of times. Give me one reason to stay here and I'll turn right back around. I think it was like a 90s song, something like that. The lyrics may be a little bit different, give or take, I'm not sure. You guys may want to look that up. And also, What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner. So you guys may want to check that out. You guys are very resilient. I feel like What's Love Got to Do with It? It's more of your energy. I feel like there was a time you guys would have turned around and given certain people a chance, not just in love, but different family members, people that you guys had to cut out your life, out your circle, because these people, I'm hearing they devastated you. They were just devastating to be around. They were hurtful, and a lot of you guys walked away. You walked away. You did what was best for you, and you aligned to your purpose. And that was not easy, to be self-reliant and also resilient. More importantly, resilient is what I'm hearing, because you guys were always independent, but more resilient. These people who hurt you, they're tortured souls. Okay, they're not at peace. They're dealing with a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, um, the mind games, the trickery. These people are deeply wounded. They're going through it. I understand there is no rest for the wicked, and I know what that looks like. To say that phrase is one thing, but to see people tortured because they're screaming, they have no peace, they're looking for it, but they can't find it. You were part of that serenity and that peace, and since you've removed yourself, God removed you out of that situation because it was too toxic. Now they're dealing with themselves and their feelings, and they're going crazy. A lot of them are in a mental prison, but some of them are actually going to jail or in prison, could be in there now, for fraud, for stealing from you, for taking from you and others, for abuse that they cause. I'm hearing forgery and fraud. So definitely check your documents and stuff. Don't say you signed something if you didn't. Like, check things out, because I'm hearing swindler. This person was a swindler. Wow, they tried to get over on you, and they did some very, I'm hearing, naughty things. They were very greedy and selfish, especially with money, very stingy with their love. I feel like they took a lot. They took a lot from you and others. A lot of people. I'm hearing even robbery. Jesus. This is sad. I'm hearing this is just true trifling. It's too trifling. Nobody compares to you. While this person may be locked up or going through it and losing their mind and everything, they're thinking about you and how good you were to them. You were their greatest ally. You were always here for them. Of course, after God being first, but you embody love and care. They can't find the realness. They cannot find the real deal anywhere. And they are going to be forced to face themselves in their solitude. in sorrow. I'm hearing a lot of sorrow. This person will be breaking down if they haven't already. Some of them may even reach out and call you from jail or something like that. Please don't tell them to drop the soap. I mean, of course, you guys have your free will, but I would recommend and suggest, because I can't really tell you guys what to do. I can only encourage and suggest you guys have free will to do what you want to do, but I would suggest not being petty. Don't kick them while they're down. You don't need to. You don't have to. They're already down in the dumps, and they're reaping what they have sown. They're facing the piper. They're facing their karma without a doubt. So if you don't want to talk to them, just hang up. Just don't accept the call, or don't write them. Because the ones they do wrong are always the ones that they're going to call on. They're going to need. God turns the tables that way purposely so that they can be forced to see what they've done and the pain that they cause. And they cause you guys unnecessary heartbreak and pain. And this, like I said, for some of you, this is romantic. For others of you guys, it's a bunch of people, family too, and so-called friends that you guys have to let go. They're upset at you too. Look at the audacity, right? The audacity to be upset with you because you're standing up for yourself. You're not tolerating their foolishness and games. You're over it. And I don't blame you for not taking their calls, for turning them away, walking away, moving on. You guys moved on. They're very hurt. They're very jealous by it. But I'm hearing embarrassed too. They're facing a lot about themselves. They're being forced to reflect, is what I'm hearing. And some of them in a mental prison or real jail, they're forced to face it spiritually and physically, to face what they've done. It's not pretty. Okay, they're losing their mind too. They kept trying your patience. They wanted you to go as crazy as they felt inside. They wanted you hurt. Hurt people, and sorry is not good enough. You guys need true reparations. You guys need true positive change. But more importantly, they need to get it right with God. They need to repent. Okay, it's like they can't forgive themselves because they didn't course correct. They didn't end things right with you. They didn't speak up and speak the truth when they could have. They had the chances. I'm hearing over enough chances. They kept trying your patience. And when you left, they was still in the cycle of continuing on with that nonsense and that madness. And this is why it's driving them mad. And they are spiraling out of control. It's driving them mad because it was never over for them. For many of these narcissists, most of them don't close doors. Even if they marry somebody else, moving on for them is just go and get another female or male. But for you, moving on is bigger than who you date. It's bigger than getting the next job or the next this. It's how you move on. You're moving on with grace and with class. You're stepping up and onward into your purpose, your true alignment of your spiritual growth and how you've grown and being successful and creating the generational wealth that you guys want. It's the lessons that you're taking with you so that you don't repeat. They won't got any trash off the street, while you guys will elevate to bigger, better. You guys have a gift of discernment because you've done the work. If you haven't got there, please keep doing the spiritual work, loving yourself, loving God, finding your path and your purpose. I'm a life coach. I'm here to help if you need one. Please look in my description box below under the video. Click more. Okay? And I can help. They are at fault, and they know it. And people are seeing this now as well because you guys have carried yourself with so much prestige and dignity. When so many people were petty and took the low road, you took the high road. I'm not saying every time you guys didn't clap back with some type of, argument or something like that. A lot of you guys just left and moved on. You had so many other responsibilities. You stood on business. You got it done and got through with it. Closed out marriages, closed out relationships, broke up with these people and moved on. You went to God, you cried your tears, you turned the tarot, you walked your path, you asked your angels to intervene. You guys did it the spiritual routes. Especially the more you learned how broken and dark and lost these people are. You see them as a clown. You could look back and laugh now. You know that these people are foolish for losing you and your love. People around them is laughing at them. Their own friends are laughing at them because they know they gave up